Alright, welcome back to another episode of Project America. I'm sorry for not updating this channel. I didn't even realize till I looked yesterday. It had been 3 months since I posted a video, so I apologize for that. I'm going to post this update on the Mr. Stacky planters, and then after this I'll post a new video to explain exactly what happened to this channel, because it's not dead at all. But anyways, I want to update this Mr. Stacky planter, and the link is in the description to the original video and also an annotation here on the screen. But I finally gave up on these. These are just not good for hydroponics. They make a pretty flower pot is about all they amount to. I think the geometry on the inside, the calculations they made on the water flow is just not correct. You could never keep it flowing from here and from here and from here and down to this one. It just never worked right. I had them sitting on top of a bucket on a reservoir, so it'd never be perfectly level, but they just didn't work right. I think these are just decorative planters that you use soil in, is about all they're good for. Also, there's not a whole lot of room for plants here, so I was trying to grow lettuce in it, and there wasn't enough room for even leaf lettuce. But the main problem was the water flow. It's just impossible to keep it moving properly, and because you don't have to have 100 gallons an hour flowing out of this thing. You just need a little drip, and it just didn't work. So I finally gave up on them. And like I said, if you're going to buy these, they make pretty flower pots, and that's about it. You might even get by growing some herbs in them, but they just don't work well. And even I originally had these with soil in them, and I was doing just that. I was trying to grow some basil and stuff in them, and even just trying to water the top and then letting it flow through to all of them, it just never worked. They just don't have the right flow, and I think it's a mathematical thing on the inside. I even tried some of them cutting the pieces back, cutting it lower so there'd be more water flow, and that didn't work. So these stacking Mr. Stacky planters, they're good for decorative soil flower planters, but that's about it. I definitely wouldn't use them for hydroponics.